Hello everyone, and this time we have the fourth world chess champion Alexander Alekhine with the white pieces once again, and his opponent was O'Malley. So this chess game was played in 1924 in the United States from a chess Simul, and this was 37 board chess Simul when Alekhine was blindfolded. Absolutely incredible. So Alekhine starts the game with e4, e5, knight to c3, bishop to b4, so we have the Vienna game, bishop to c4, d6, f4, developing the knights, bishop to g4, and Alekhine castled, knight to f6, d3, and then also black castled, h3, bishop takes, queen takes on f3, knight in, defending the queen and also defending on c2, tactical retreat, bishop to c5, aiming the king and threatening discover attacks, so king to h1, moving away, e takes on f4, and Alekhine is opening the f file for the rook, and also bishop to g5 is on the cards, so queen to d7, bishop to g5, attacking the knight, defending, knight to d5, knight to c6, and queen to h5. 15 moves has been played, and we can say that white is more active, and white looks much more threatening, and the queen is looking very close to the king. So king to h8, and this is not without any threats, so this is after moving the king, black is unpinning the f-pawn. But if some random move, this is what Alekhine was hoping to play. Knight to e7, that's check, blocking the queen with the knight, and then rook in, and black has problems in this position. So moving, and Alekhine played an unbelievable move in a 36 board chess Simul when he was blindfolded. This is hard to believe, but he was actually blindfolded when he was playing these amazing chess games against 36 chess players simultaneously. Alekhine had a photographic memory. He was unbelievable. Well, in this position, he played this incredible move. Exclamation point, rook to f6, amazing tactics. So Alekhine is blunting his opponent with rook to f6 and blocking the f-pawn and attempting to sacrifice the rook, but black can't capture the rook. Black seems very cramped, and also rook to h6 is now possible. That's a threat. And we have bishop to d4. So let's see what happens if capturing the rook. Then knight to f6, this is both attacking the queen and threatening checkmate, double threat, double trouble. So if knight takes, then bishop takes, that's check, moving the king, and black is getting checkmated, this is checkmate, queen to g5, so rook to f6, we have bishop to d4, and Alekhine is not even moving the rooks, he's not moving the rook, he plays rook from a to f1, amazing, not moving the rook, and daring his opponent to take the rook. Alekhine says, go ahead, take the rook and make my day, like Clint Eastwood in the Dirty Harry movie. But we have bishop takes, rook takes, and Alekhine again says, capture my rook. Alekhine is all over his opponent, and again, black can never take the rook ever, and this is the beauty of this chess game. And black played knight to e5. We know what happens if capturing the rook, so black is losing by force. So rook to h6, finally it happened, so threatening to take. And what else? And bishop to f6, and a surprise move by Alekhine, as this was not the strongest move at all. In fact, white had forced checkmate, but it is understandable that Alekhine didn't see queen takes on h6. Well, he was blindfolded once again against 36 opponents. So threatening checkmate, attacking the rook. If rook to g8, then simply knight to f6, attacking the queen and threatening checkmate, double threat, double trouble. So rook to g7, and we can simply capture the queen. So of course, if knight takes, then bishop takes, and then rook up, queen takes, rook checkmate. So if in this position knight to g7, then again knight to f6 is winning, both attacking the queen and threatening checkmate. So we have pawn takes, but Alekhine played bishop to f6, knight takes, queen to e7, and queen takes and threatening checkmate. So black has to give up the queen, and the game ended actually very quickly, defending the bishop, rook over h4, full steam ahead and planning h6 and checkmating the king on g7. So knight to d7, queen to f5, and actually after h5, knight takes bishop was a blunder. Rook to e5 should have been considered, but white is still better. But knight takes on b3 is losing immediately. Alekhine announced forced checkmate in 4 moves, and black resigned. Just like this, white is checkmating the black king by force, so check, and then pushing the pawn, queen to g7, how to defend, so check, and then checkmate. So what a move by Alekhine. Rook to f6. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this amazing chess game by one of the greatest chess players of all times, and I have maybe 1 or 2 more Alekhine chess games to show you, and then we can check out some other stuff, some other good stuff as well from the history of chess. So take care and bye bye.